All right, so this is a topic that I've always I've always just considered this just lazy thinking or lazy thought rationale. Why why is that a lot of women's um their default go to is like, oh, a man's gonna cheat or men be cheating or. Personally, I don't think, and I don't believe. I'm pretty sure we could do a survey of some sort. Actually, I do want to do a survey of this. I'm gonna figure out how to get a nice, accurate survey. But I do. I don't believe men out here cheating to the degree of how women claim it to be. If you ask a woman like any question, like, "Hey, would you make your man a sandwich at 5 o'clock in the evening?" Oh no, don't make a man a sandwich because then he can eat the sandwich and get full and then go cheat. Like what? Like y'all know how y'all women be sometimes. Like you can't do nothing for a man without him like having another woman on the side. That's how y'all. That's a lot of rationale that I actually hear women try to get that off, and it's like why is that the default go to thought process? It's kind of like, you say, oh, do you want to, would you want to get married to a man? Oh, you don't want to get married because he could cheat. Or you can have a baby by a man, but he's still going to cheat. Or you could be faithful, loyal, and honest, do all this good stuff. You can cook for the man, you can do all this good, but he's still going to cheat. Like, why is that the default go-to mechanism for like a lot of good behavior or desired behavior? You can cook and clean and take care of a household for a man, and he might love you and provide and protect for you. Or he might devote the rest of his life to you. He might cherish you. He might be faithful. He might do all these other things, but the immediate response is always negative. And I don't think betrayal is that common or that high up where it happens that often to where that has to be an instant go-to. Now I did see there was some study where women are more likely to cheat, or women are more likely to have a backup lover, or even women today, they'll brag about, it's oh yeah, it's easier for a woman to cheat because we cheat better than men cheat, which that's a whole nother topic. But I want to address why is that the default thinking, and I think that's kind of messed up in a sense. I don't think that's cool. But I would say, I don't know, I guess it just depends on like what, and that's why I say it's lazy thinking, because it's easy to just say, oh, I'm not going to do anything because a man going to cheat at the end of the day. I get that, that's easy to do. But those same women, it's like, okay, would you, everybody drives a car. Most people drive a car, right? Are you going to avoid getting in the car because, oh, somebody might hit you, or you might get in an accident, or your engine might blow up? No, you accept that that's a small percentage, and then you do what you can to increase your odds. So, like, yeah, any car can get in an accident at any given point in time, but there are certain things that we do, right? We drive safe. We might look out. We might look at other cars, see how they, there's certain precautions you can take to decrease the chance of you getting into a car accident. That being said, ladies, what are your behaviors that you're doing that decrease you running into a guy that's going to cheat or pushing a man to cheat? I don't know. But I'm not trying to put the blaming of infidelity on men or women, because, if you agree to be in a monogamous relationship, you should, do that. But you shouldn't have those doubts, or that in the back of your mind you're always thinking, oh, this ship is going to sink, or this car is going to blow up, or this plane is going to crash, this relationship is going to fail. You should have like some sort of behaviors that might decrease those odds of happening. And that might take some work to do. You might have to navigate a certain different type of caliber of men to do so, but I believe it's possible. So stop thinking negative.